Hi, I'm Pam Demore and I'm the Decorating Diva. This is a video clip on how to use one of the templates from my template collection. This is template number 12 and this is the Empire Valance template. Now Empire Valances are a little bit trickier than your regular valance because you need to pleat it up this way and then you need to pleat it this way. So it's just a little more tricky. So let's talk about how this valance goes together a little bit and how the template's used. If you look at the template, you'll see that there's lines for pleating up here, okay? So I've got one piece that's already cut out as per the template. So the way that this gets pleated up is wherever the points are, you bring the point up to where the V and you fold on the V. So I'm going to bring that up, fold on the point, fold on the V. Okay. And pin that up, and there'll be 3 folds on each side, and fold and pin. And this is how this section would be stitched. And then you would take either template number 2 or template number 3, or you could even use template number 9, and you would sew that onto this section, okay? And then this section would then, that part would be pleated over the top like a bell. If you look at this window treatment that I have hanging in my house, you can see exactly what I'm talking about, where it kind of goes together. So if you look at this, you'll see that the bell is in between each of these swag sections. Now, let me just show you some variations for template 12, because template 12, I made it the size that I made it to keep it affordable, but also I made it so that you could adjust it. So I'm going to use, again, my Sharpie to show you how I would do this. And so I'm lining up my template, and I'm going to first start by tracing the top line right here, okay? Then I'm going to pivot, and I'm going to pivot each side down about 5 inches. So I'm going to pivot this about 5 inches, and that's just about 5 right there. And then after it's pivoted, I'm going to trace this line at the pivot point. And then come down like this. Then I'm going to line it back up where it was before, and I'm going to pivot this way 5 inches. Okay, and we're going to trace that side. And Monica, can I have you reach over with the pen and trace on that side since I can't quite reach? She has much longer arms than I do too, because she's taller than me. Most everybody's taller than me. Okay, let's trace along the bottom edge. There we go. And we'll just give that a nice little rounded finish. And that, you'll see, is much wider. See how much wider that is than the actual template? So what happens is when we pleat that up, we get a treatment that looks like this. So this is the Empire as per the template. This one is going to be, if you add more swing to it. Each fold is deeper, it's got more curve, and the overall finished treatment is deeper also. Also what I did was, I added more to this. So instead of pivoting this, I made each one of these pleats doubly wide, and I added an extra one. So that's where I get all this fullness right here in this one. That's why this one's got so much more fullness in the extra fold. You can, if you wish, if you want more length, I could bring these down a little more and spread them out. And you can get a better idea of how they'll lie if you do that. And it's good to try pinning this on a pinning wall like this, just to see how it's going to fall before you start sewing, before you start cutting. And use some old fabric, use some scrap fabric, and put it on a pinning wall and drape it out till you get the look that you are looking for. Okay, so those are some ways of using template 12, the Empire Valance template, in my template collection from the Decorating Diva.